A groundbreaking hotel and casino opened its doors in Las Vegas 70 years ago, talking about the iconic Moulin Rouge. It was the first integrated property in the country. Unfortunately, it didn't stay open for long, and then devastating fires forced a complete demolition of the Moulin Rouge. It may be gone, but the memories continue to live on.
In honor of Black History Month, News 3's Andrew Nomura looks at the impact and legacy of the property.
If you look close enough at this vacant lot along Bonanza Road, you'll find remnants of what transformed Las Vegas.
It was a test case, an experiment in the possibilities of what an integrated atmosphere would look like.
That test experiment was better known as the Moulin Rouge. It opened its doors in 1955, becoming the first integrated casino hotel in the country. During a time when Nevada was known as the Mississippi of the West, the casino served as a bright spot during a dark time.
It really did prove the naysayers wrong in that ultimately what people wanted was a choice with who they hung out with. The Moulin Rouge was not black owned. I mean, it was owned by 3 white men who, so far as we can tell from what all the documents say, were not really interested in making a statement about integration. They seem to have seen a niche in the market that they could exploit in many ways.
Despite their intentions, UNLV professor Tyler Perry says it was a hit. Known for its late show at 2:30 in the morning, top entertainers would frequent the spot. We're talking Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Sammy Davis Jr., and so many others. And black people could actually get jobs, and not just the ones at the back of the house.
This was the first place, the first integrated place, or the first, place where white people were, where African Americans could be a manager, where they could deal. They could be dealers, they could be cocktail waitresses, they could be dancers.
We thought we were going to be on the Strip, and they kept on driving, and it got getting darker and darker. We went over the railroad tracks. We said, uh-oh. But once we saw the Rouge, we were ecstatic.
At 20 years old, Anna Bailey moved from New York to work at the Moulin Rouge. The 98-year-old says working there was an experience of a lifetime, but it ended abruptly.
We went to work, and there was padlocks on the door. And that's how we found out. We had no idea, because it was standing room only.
What was so magical only lasted 6 months, but its impact was everlasting. 5 years after locks were left on doors, state and local officials signed the Moulin Rouge agreement that ended segregation in Las Vegas. Fires over the years contributed to the building's demise. Efforts to restore what was lost never materialized. Some 70 years later, the reasons for the Rouge's closing is still a mystery, but one thing is certain: its memory lives on.
People found joy in these areas. And people found ways to relax. They found ways to build community with each other. And the fact that the Moulin Rouge did that in an integrated fashion in Vegas in the 1950s, that's something worth remembering to me.
Andrew Nomura, News 3.